Hello, and welcome to the Necessary Unnecessary podcast. We right back at you. 2025, we live and all the things we got. Nip Swag put the money in the bag, and your host
Frisco
in the building, and we got some very necessary guests in this thing. Oh, I'm so excited.
Period.
We got Carisha,
Hey.
the Diva, and Crystal. Lalucci Mattel. See, I knew that.
I got it right, so you said it right.
For sure.
Lalucci.
Say it again?
Not Lalucci.
Nah, Lalucci.
I
For
haven't
sure,
said her
Mattel.
name like that. Lalucci.
No. That ain't how it
sexy.
goes.
I like
There's
it.
only one L-A, so I don't know how you get la.
Right.
Crazy.
So welcome to the show.
Thank
Hi.
It's been a long time coming.
It has. I love this setup. Let's give it
I feel
open.
like I'm in like a rich person's living room.
We've
Oh,
come a
yeah.
long way.
Yeah.
This is
nice.
Let me find out. So we're going to jump right into things and start things off right. We're going to start it off right.
2025.
2025.
Started off live.
What's the chat about? What we chatting about?
What's your necessary and unnecessary for 2025? Just
We gonna start?
Yeah. So I feel like unnecessary for me is,
Here we go.
unnecessary part-time shifts, low wages,
Wait.
boyfriends, totally unnecessary.
Uh-huh.
Boyfriends are unnecessary for
Okay,
2025.
okay.
That's not needed.
Okay.
Dairy milk is unnecessary. Get rid of it. No, honestly, get rid of it.
Okay.
Get rid of it.
No, I don't drink dairy milk.
Get
I
rid
feel
of
you.
it.
I'm tracking with you.
I need more coffee places with oat, almond, and soy. Unnecessary is also going to be white bread. Get rid of it immediately. It's got to go. I feel like every time I eat it, it makes me just feel like so annoyed. I get absolutely irritated.
Can
No
you
more
put
white
ketchup on
bread.
your fries?
Oh
Yeah.
my. Wait,
Ketchup
what?
and mayo.
Okay.
On your fries?
Yeah, and Tabasco.
And Tabasco?
Yeah.
All at the same time?
Yeah.
I'm a ranch
triple
girl
dipper.
for my fries.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, and then my
Right.
necessary.
He's trying to. Yes, because he's going to judge her. He's going to judge her.
Necessary is more love and more love, more friends, more family outings, friend outings, friend gatherings. Because I didn't get enough of that in 2024. So,
I love that.
Necessary. Unnecessary is this cramp I just got in my thigh.
Oh, no.
I had to stand
Oh, no.
for a second. I've been cramping all day, I'm sorry.
Okay.
more bananas.
Yeah.
Bananas are necessary. That's how you get rid of your cramps.
I'm going to say people that start with their unnecessary don't play.
For sure.
Unnecessary for 2025.
Carisha don't play either.
Booking hosts and not paying the money first.
Uh-oh.
I need my money before I walk in the door. We're not doing that anymore.
Okay.
Lying is so unnecessary in 2025. Not doing self-care is important.
Taking care of yourself.
What else? I don't know. I don't really have a long list of demands.
You don't have to.
You don't have to.
What's unnecessary? That's about it. Oh, and yeah, settling.
What are you settling
in any
for?
capacity.
She said,
Relationships, business-ships, partnerships, work
Friendships.
relationships, friendships. If you're not pulling your weight, then yeah, we're not settling no more. We're not doing bare minimum energy.
Not
At
never.
all.
Not never. Not
Never.
in 2020,
There it
nothing.
is.
Not in 1990, nothing. Never.
I can't
It's
sit
just not
you.
happening. Not anymore. Life's too short.
Okay, so we're going to get into some stuff and we're going to get into some things. The ladies wanted to talk about the Beyonce Super Bowl.
Oh,
And I got in trouble already and the show ain't even started about the Beyonce Super
because why
Bowl.
you say you didn't like her?
Because I said I wasn't here for the Cowboy stuff. Even though it was the Cowboys playing, I still didn't want to hear the Cowboy stuff.
You don't like her
Why? It
country
was
album.
Texas. Texas and country music is like a
I mean, you got to be in the Beehive to appreciate that performance.
So
I
what do you say
I wanted
about
to hear
the
Drunken Love.
That's
Oh, you
from
want
the older
R&B
albums.
Beyonce?
Yeah, I'm an R&B Beyonce.
Oh,
I'm not
so he
I'm
don't-
not a
he don't
country
like
unless
that.
I can't keep up with it.
But can we all agree that she ate that performance down?
She did. She did. She
I
did.
mean,
she
she's always precision.
Right.
She's always a great performer. I'm just saying, them ain't the songs I wanted to hear. I don't know none of them songs.
You didn't know any of them?
Jolene?
My House? Who they came to see? Me.
No, he's not going to
The
do
last
that.
Beyonce song I think I remember is Dance Party with Beyonce.
That's
I
that.
hate
Party.
Beyonce song.
I like like I
hate
That was a Trump eye
That go crazy.
Was that not a Donald Trump cut?
Well,
I
it
worked
was.
a
He's
bit.
the producer did it,
yeah.
so
It was.
shout out to
Dance
him.
party will be on time.
This ain't Texas.
I love it.
I like that song.
I like it.
So tell me what was so ultra fabulous. If I'm not a beehiver, why was it so fabulous?
Yeah,
Everything.
what was
Little
like?
Ivy was performing with her.
She did look really cute.
Uh-huh.
She
Yeah.
did.
I thought it was the
She
outfits for me. It was the white outfits.
I seen
The
them.
outfits,
Okay.
the setup,
The setup,
the work she put into it,
the routines.
the
I like
routine, the
dance.
She did walk
dancing.
out in a
She did all
fly
that.
ass white horse.
That-
She
yeah.
said that she
I did see that, and they was all in the thing and stuff. I watched it on Netflix, and
I really didn't
I
have much
was
choice
really
to watch
trying to, you feel me? But I was like, I don't know nothing.
The incorporation of other female country
I wanted her to
artists.
do
Right.
dance party with Beyonce.
I'm screaming. But that would have been dope though had she did, incorporate.
And went crazy with that,
Cause
cause
she
she
ate
them
TikTok
moves is bananas.
She
She's
shoulda-
got a
If she
point.
would have ate that up, I would have been like, oh, this is the best performance I
At
ever
least it would have
seen.
showed
Really?
that she actually watches.
the best performance you've ever seen.
Yeah.
I mean, it would have been too relevant. It would have been so relevant.
would've been relevant,
Cause right
right.
now you gotta be relevant.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
do.
I
You
agree
do.
with
So
you.
the whole point of the performance was because it was in Texas. She's from Texas, and she has a country album, right?
And you gotta put all that
Because I had to
together.
Google
Look,
it.
what
I
you got?
didn't understand. I was really confused. I said, wait, this
See?
is not the Super Bowl.
See?
I was like, this isn't a new album. This album's been out for a
See?
while now. So I'm like, why is
You
it
gotta
such a
be in
big
the
deal?
beehive.
Because she
all the way
had a
appreciate
contract
it.
with Netflix. She had a 3-part contract with Netflix. So they got smart as a business sense and said, let's just, use the football game that we're doing on our network and get her to perform during the halftime.
Oh, that's very smart.
So we still honor the contract. And she got $60 million.
Like she needed it. Yeah, like
What is it, 20, $60 million
I need
for a
that-
10,
I
12
need
minute
that
performance?
60
So
million
let's
right now.
let's transition into that.
To what, Jay-Z?
Did he beat that case, or is he still fighting?
What case was
or
he
is it
talking
even
about?
a case, or what is
Are
the
we
case?
talking whole
What is the case, or all I heard was just some allegations, and I heard they pretty serious. And I'm like, Jay-Z's a Sagittarius like me, so
You're
I know
sad.
December.
Sag life in the building.
Please
so
don't.
Happy
I know.
belated. Happy belated birthday.
Appreciate
Yeah.
it. I did my thingamajig.
Yeah.
But I know that a Sagittarius, you're going to have to really come with it for real. I done beat indictments and all kind of cases and all this other stuff, and I'm like,
Oh, you was in them streets?
not for real, though.
Please don't
I'm
get me
looking at
started.
his watch.
Yeah, please don't get me started. I've known him
at
since
his
I was
watch
15. Look, I've known him since I was 15.
Not for real, though, but that's not never what defined me, though, you feel me? I never
Right.
glorified that and this, that, and stuff, but I've been, like, you feel me, as deep as you probably could go, for real, but I was a product of my environment, though. You know what I mean?
But so
it's
is
like-
Jay-Z, essentially. So
So?
why did he get so much flack for it?
For what?
For being a product of his environment. Of course, it's going to come with a few
I mean, it is what
he
it
say,
is.
she say rumors
And it does what it does.
from the past. But that's
How do we
not
know
who
that
he
they're
is now.
rumors?
Right. But still, even though I feel like I've accomplished so much since I've, superseded the game, it's in you. It ain't on you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? So you take it with you everywhere you go.
Yeah.
And it's a stigma and it's a mindset. And I have to, seek every day to disassociate myself with that stigma and mindset, even though it's always a part of me. And I never want to discredit it because it definitely made me who I am today, but I don't never want to glorify it and I don't never want to feed into it to perpetuate it. So, it's a really fine line, and that's why I wrote my book, The 7 Accessions.
Ooh, it's a shameless plug for me.
The 7 Accessions of superseding the game. It ain't even out yet, though.
I love that.
So I wrote it, but it ain't out. I might keep
But
it to
being from
myself.
the inner city it's like a badge of honor. I feel like
Nah,
it
I was
makes
running up through
people-
them jets.
Yeah, it makes people who they are though. Like we're from Philadelphia, so we was in the little city
Philly.
a little bit, and then transitioned to the burbs in Jersey, which is really not the burbs these days, or was the burbs. So I feel like people like Jay-Z and stuff like it just makes you more tenacious in your hustle when you're like from the city.
I always tell people this. I was raised right, but in the wrong place. So
Yeah.
I can't even front on my family like I just had a terrible, you know what I mean? Like I was raised right, but when I went outside, it was them jets, though. You know what I mean?
And the
So
Jets gonna always be the Jets.
yeah,
It don't matter who the
and
parents is in the house.
you're gonna have to navigate through that
Yeah, I
for
feel you.
sure.
I feel that.
It's a smear campaign.
A smear campaign?
Yeah, against
On
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
Oh,
And honestly,
okay.
I feel like I don't feel like I feel like the only people who really want to see him fall are the people who are enjoying this and the ones weighing in are people that's miserable. People that's getting money that's comfortable in their skin not trying to see Jay-Z and his family fall.
This is what I say about
Life's
Sagittarius.
good.
Just because I know Sagittarius so much, we archers. Jay-Z see the end before the beginning. So they could come for him if they want to, but if they do, it's gonna be caught up in so much litigation for so long that you're gonna forget about it. Because he got too much money to fight. If I would have ever had that much money to fight a case, oh my God, I didn't even have but a couple of racks to fight some cases. And I still wasn't playing with this folks. But if I had that much money, I mean, I think, I ain't going to say he's smarter than Diddy, but I'm going to say he's smarter than Diddy. Jay-Z would be fighting that from Sweden somewhere. Like, yeah, okay. You know what I mean? How
I really don't want Beyonce to lead the country, though. Like,
Wait, what?
Because you want a dance party with Beyonce.
yeah.
Wait, what are y'all talking about? What? Beyonce leaving the country? What?
With Jay-Z.
Why would they?
Because
Because if it get really, really, really real, he going to have to fight that case for sure. You know what I
He
mean?
can't fight it
And I already
himself.
know how he can't even help but to fight it how he know how to
Did
fight
Jay-Z
it
come out
because he's
saying he
from
was
the
leaving
Jets.
the country?
No, but there's been talk that he should leave with his family, but that would be crazy.
I would feel like that would mean he's.
How
No.
is it we don't know?
Nah,
this man-
9/10 of the game is position. I would fight it from where it don't even matter what you do. It matter what you could prove for real.
Right, I was gonna say
You know
that.
what I
How do
mean?
we know he's
I don't care
not
if I go to
guilty? Just
Zimbabwe
because
and
we
fight
like
this
Jay-Z
case for
and
me. I feel
Beyonce?
like going to
You got a
Zimbabwe.
point. She got a point.
Like, how do we know he's not guilty? Because we love Beyonce and Jay-Z as a couple, and because he's a successful black man who made it out the trenches. Like, what if he did do fucked up shit years ago, and people are coming out now?
But hasn't everybody?
No, everybody hasn't done that type of fucked up shit that they're being
I really
accused
don't
of.
know the main thing
But-
we be talking
But
about. that he
everybody's
did.
done. Everybody has a past.
I think
Yes.
it was
Yeah.
a minor that
But-
accused him of some stuff with some
Well, it was
minors.
sexual assault.
I'm so.
Yeah.
Can I be real?
Me too.
I'm so over the talk about minors
Yeah.
and older guys because it's 3 women sitting on this couch, and I know 2 of us, 2 out of 3, gotta admit, when we was all 15, 16, 17, the ones at the mall that used to be like trying to approach us was the 27-year-olds, the 20.
Oh no.
Yes.
Yeah,
I'm
I don't know why
enough
people
to
acting
say
like that's
it.
so like
That's
out of
not
the
a
ordinary.
new thing.
Well,
I got more attention from men when I was 14 and 15 than I do now as an adult woman.
Me
When
too.
I was 14, I used to get so much attention from it. And this is not me dressed with BBL. I have a BBL and everything now. This is when I was a young, yes, I had 2 BBLs. This is me plain Jane, 2 pigtails, and being in my teens and being hit up on by 24, 25-year-olds. Then as you hit 17, 18, it go back down to 20. Why are we making this like it's a new thing?
No, I will
when
say-
they always have wanted younger girls.
always,
I will
yes,
say this
but that'll
though.
make it right.
When I was young,
That'll make it.
In
That'll
the
make it right.
biblical times when people took wives, the wives
And
were
that
like 14.
it wasn't right then either.
It
And
was
that-
in biblical
no,
times.
what that mean? That means it was
This
okay.
is how men are.
They used to stone you to death too if you cheated
okay.
on your husband.
Look, we should have cleared this up
No.
right here, right now.
What I want to say is, hold on.
Go.
Damn, it made me forget my train of thought. No,
What I want to say is
Fight it.
right here, right now.
it.
Look, if you are an adult and she's a minor, don't do it. If you are too far in age and she's a minor, don't do it.
You know they not
That's
listening.
easier
to
said
you.
than done.
I don't care.
Now
I need
remember
to
what
say this.
Now I remember what I was gonna say. When I was younger, I did used to.
Get more attention from the
No.
the older guys than
No,
the guys your age.
I didn't date that much.
I didn't
older.
say I dated them, but you got more attention.
Not from like 10 years older, like at 15.
Now, I'm going to say this. When
Now,
I was
maybe
in
19
10th
when I was
grade,
15. Like for my first boyfriend, I was 14. He was 19.
That's 4
That's
years
not
difference.
bad.
No, I'm saying, but that was the oldest that I went
But
when
it's
I was
still
young.
statutory.
That is still statutory, but
Yeah.
we're talking about 10, 12, 13 years
I didn't say 10,
older.
12, 13. Oh,
No, older is what I'm saying. A 14-year-old, a 15-year-old, a 6. If you are still in high school, you see what I'm saying?
I done
If you
seen
are
a lot of
still in
creepy
high
stuff, I ain't gonna lie.
No, it is not okay to date a
I
man
didn't
who's
say it
almost
was
30.
okay.
No, I know, but I'm saying we did it, but it wasn't okay. I got caught doing it, and my mama was.
See, I wasn't like the other fast girls. I wasn't holding around. I was hanging
no.
with the guys, but Carisha didn't get a cookie up till she was damn near grown.
Okay.
So I was like, I always had respect for myself. I was 15. The boy I was dating with, he was Jamaican. He owned a chop shop, in Philadelphia, super
Not a
fine.
chop shop.
Yeah, good money. He was about, he had to be about 24, 25. I was 16. I never disrespected myself.
He had to work
It was
for
just
it.
about going out, having fun, him buying me food, and, you know, listening to music in the car.
We weren't 16 then. When we was messing with them Jamaicans from North Philly.
Yeah, we was in high school.
We were 15 and 16, Carisha.
How old were we?
We were like 17, almost 18, because I remember mom was asking me, why you getting dressed? And I was like, oh, this kid we met is about to come pick up me and Carisha to take us to the city. And she was like, okay, well, how old is he? And I was like, 23.
I still
no.
wasn't
She
doing
was like,
that
a
with him.
hard 23. And I was like, yeah, 23. And I was like, I think he was really 27, but we were 17, 18 at the
I
time.
thought I was 16, 17.
No, 17, 18.
Either still, I still
Definitely.
wasn't
If y'all
giving it
45
up.
minutes apart, how you gonna be?
17, 18, because mom would have never, I remember like it was yesterday, because mom would have never let us out the house for me to go to Philadelphia with some dude at 16. We were either 18, 19, or 17 to 19.
But I say that to say our mother raised us where we had class
We
and
were
respect for
16.
ourselves.
Okay.
So even though we was having fun in the streets and we was having a lot of fun in our days, we wasn't hoeing around because we were raised to have respect for ourselves.
So,
You can hang with the boys. That don't mean you got to give yourself up to all of them.
right.
Have some
So
respect.
tell me what you think that has been the most misguided message for the females of this generation and this time.
Morality. Lack of morals.
I think one of the misguided messages for women that I'm seeing is that the need or the want to have a submissive man but not be a submissive woman.
For young girls? You talking about for young girls or women?
Women in general.
Women, girls,
Women, I hear so many
females,
women saying, I want a
people
man,
with
I want a provider, I want a provider. Okay, but what are you providing? You want to provide a man that's going to pay all the bills. I had a boyfriend that paid all the bills when I was in Jersey. He had a nice big old house and a Benz outside. But he also had 2 kids. And when his kids needed dinner, I was in the kitchen making dinner.
No.
So it's like providing, it's a give and take.
because I would say that's what the focus is. I feel like is like get to the money, girl. Get to the money, girl. If he ain't doing this, if he ain't doing that. But I done seen chicks mess with dudes with money, and it ain't what it's all cracked
It
up
sure
to be.
isn't,
But
baby.
I feel like everybody is driving women to get to do with money. Get to do with money. Get to do with money. And I'm like, okay, money is one thing, but okay, are
Doesn't make
you?
them generous.
You know, and I'm,
Doesn't make them
and
generous.
because I think about it like this. Okay, I hit the lotto right now. I got a chick. I don't need another kid to take care of. I need somebody that's gonna, you know, be a partner. I need somebody that's gonna help build. I need somebody who's gonna take this money, make this money,
Make it
shake this
flip.
money, and all this other stuff. I don't need somebody to support and just, you know,
Want to spend,
sit in the house while I got a
Essentially,
maid and
that's
this,
what I
that, and
just
the
said.
third.
Women also need to provide something in relationships too.
What do
You
you
can't
bring
just
to
be
the
the pretty
table?
face and the BBL and the fake lips and the nice nose. And there's a dozen girls in Atlanta. I lived in Texas for 2 years. The Latinos out there, the Latinas, baby, these girls are.
Oh no, they out here doing it
I done seen
already.
a couple.
Yeah, they doing it already out
Miami,
here.
same thing. There's so many pretty girls, and you say, "Oh, I'm pretty. I have a big butt and a BBL." Thousands of other girls do too, baby girl. You need to be able to. You got to keep that man in the house, and you being pretty and having a
He
big
gotta
butt
be
is
one.
not
He gotta
gonna
want
do
to be
it.
kept in the house too, though.
Yeah, but you still gotta have something to keep them in there, and the butt ain't gonna do it. So provide something in your relationship. Something
Okay, so what's the
tangible.
substance that they need?
Being respectful, being friendly, being a partner, being supportive.
I don't like a friendly chick.
Be friendly.
To
Don't
your
cut
man,
cut
but
cut.
not like not to the people in the streets.
Don't be
Yeah,
cut. You know, hey,
clarify
how was your
that.
day?
I feel like the
That's it.
relationship game is real
Hey,
messed
how
up
was
with
your
social
day?
No,
media
no,
these
but
days.
men do like that though.
Yeah,
Men
Kara.
do like when you ask them, how was their day? What can I do for you today? What do you need?
Yeah.
Carisha just
The
said
same thing we
something
like, that's what men like too.
very profound. Carisha, can you please expound on how social media affects relationships in 2020, whatever it is? 'Cause it
Social
been
media
started.
has really put a bad stamp on not just relationships, but the women and men debate, the over sexualization of females. And I feel like everybody sees the celebrities and the influencers and the it girls, and they feel like that's what they have to have. Now it's like all the girls, they want a rich nigga. They want a rich nigga. The guy gotta have money. It's nothing wrong with having a guy that has a 9 to 5.
Right.
Everybody is not going to get a rich man, and everybody is not going to be a bad girl. You really have to. Today, if you really want to function as an adult, You have to know how to live without living by the social media standard. All this, I have to have a BBL. My man got to have this. He got to buy me bags. Let's be realistic. Everybody is not living a JT, Carisha, and Ari lifestyle. Like, yo, everybody don't have a money bag, a baby. Y'all, that small percentage of rappers is not real life. And everybody thinks that's real life. No, people have jobs. 9 to 5.
And half of them people aren't even really together.
But I feel like in a relationship, though, why do people, I don't know, I feel like if you're in a relationship, okay, can I say this without y'all being mean?
Wait, what?
And I don't want any flack on this or judge. And don't hit my Instagram with the, oh, you're so stucco. No, I'm not. Everybody should not be on social media.
You are so
That's real, though.
Right.
That's real. I'm not even a social media person.
Years old with kids in college. What are you doing on social media? Get off social media.
I think it's different social media for different genres.
I have to be on
You could be on Facebook like that.
Yes.
So you shouldn't be on
portal.
TikTok like that. You know what I mean? You could be on YouTube like that, but maybe Instagram, you might just have a follower or two.
I mean,
Maybe I'm just saying.
Anybody could be on.
I think
social
maybe, what if
media.
they have friends who travel? What if they're in a group?
I'm trying not to get in trouble with this.
No, but they
I'm
have.
trying not to offend nobody.
Okay,
with
no,
this
because
episode,
Instagram
but-
started off as just pictures, right?
I
Instagram
remember that.
was
I
post
remember
pictures. People liked it. Now is you post your goddamn toe
have
when
a
it's stubborn.
MySpace?
I
You
did.
post a goddamn
Did you have
cup
a
that you
MySpace?
threw away. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
I think I had one
I
for
did.
a little bit. But
I was
never
friends with
good on it.
Charlamagne the Guy and Katy Perry on MySpace.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like I had a lot more like
Oh, no.
coming up celebrity friends on MySpace.
But
I don't even, my MySpace page was bananas. That's when I was in full. You feel me? All this other little stuff is kind of like the after
So
effect.
wait,
But
like,
my
are you in
MySpace.
a relationship?
That's what's real.
I know. I went back. Never mind. I think that was again. Because I be wanting to know, like, if you're in a relationship, why are you essentially on social media?
I'm on there for business.
has
I'm
a
not even.
podcast.
I'm never on there personally. Like you would never find me under my government name. Like, hey guys,
That's
I'm
what
on
I'm
social.
Oh, wait, I'm
Follow
married and
me.
I'm on social
You feel me?
media.
But like, do people like your pics? How does your husband deal with that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Do they message you?
I've had people message me, but I shut that shit down immediately. And then I
But you
block you.
respond?
Some people, now, I responded to one guy who I knew because he made a comment. I said, bro, you had your chance. You're not married. Like, stop. You see what I'm saying? And then he was like, my bad. I respect it. And he kept it moving. So if you shut shit down before it even gets to escalate to where it's a problem, I don't have an issue.
I'm not a social media person that I need social media. Like I actually could do without it, honestly. But when I'm doing something, yeah, it's a necessary evil for sure.
Yeah.
But if
And I
I'm
have
not
before
doing
I met him,
nothing, I'm not on there.
Yeah.
You know what I
Definitely
mean?
for work.
Like
Same.
Right.
so.
And
know.
are you creating this account like once you're in a relationship? Because I had mine before I even knew him. You know what I mean? And like my social media is more of like a timeline of the different things I've gone through in my life. So like if you go all the way to the first beginning, you'll see I used to be a dancer. And that's when I started Instagram. And then after that, it was, okay, now she's an entrepreneur. Now she moved back to Cali. She's a mom. You know what I mean? So
There's growth.
it's
and, like,
it's a
span
whole
of life.
timeline on mine.
Yeah.
So you have to realize when I started out, social media wasn't even relevant. It was just what it was supposed to be, a hobby, a side thing. Oh, this is kind of cool. But now it's like turned into almost damn near real life. You feel me? Like you got the metaverse. I know, man, I bought my son a Oculus. I didn't see him for a year. He was in the metaverse, so it's somewhere you could actually be now. You know what I mean? And people are creating their what they say? Define yourself. People are defining themselves on these social media platforms. They are not who they are without that. If you take their page, they'll come back like, oh my God, I was banned for 2 weeks and da 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 da. You know, they lose their identity. People putting their identity into these social media pages. Oh, I'm at this, that. Man, I'm even switch. I promise you, I don't even have that many followers because I have shut down so many pages. If I would have kept it from when it started all the way through, I have 1 billion followers. But every time I'm not doing something, I shut it down and really delete it completely.
Yeah.
And whenever I start the next thing, I'm starting from scratch again because I'm not finna keep all this stuff because really, I don't even like that many people having access to me.
Yeah.
It's really just for work. It's for work for me.
And as soon as people find out it's my page, like, oh, it'd be like, oh, I got access to it. Nah, bruh. You're not doing that.
Really, no.
I feel like, I don't know, like if I was to get in a relationship again with a guy, I would really need, I would really need to understand, like, why you're on social media, what the page is for, what are you doing? Like, is it just like, you know, is it a private page and you're just posting pics of like your family barbecues and everything? That's fine. But if you're like, or if you have a niche or whatever, and you're like a bodybuilder or a workout and you're like a gym rat and you know, you showing your little creative uploads and you at the gym, that's fine. You have like a culture, you have a community. But if you just like have like a page with 3 pics and you're not even you don't have a community, you don't have something that's a part of your life or whatever, you're just like liking mad people's photos.
Like a creeper.
Yeah, no. You're being a creep and like, ew. And you're like in people's DMs, like, that could ruin a relationship for me.
Definitely. So I would say with social media and navigating relationship, separate the business from the personal. Be open with your partner.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Don't respond to them DMs.
Yeah, for sure.
And
I'll be responding to my DMs. I don't know which y'all.
Oh, I know.
the DMs that you know you ain't supposed to be responding to, Carisha. Don't act like you don't know.
I'm responding to all my DMs.
Look, I DM'd you. You didn't.
Okay,
respond.
Because it might start off
She
like
ignored me.
it might start off a little spicy, but then it might go to a bag.
Oh,
It might be a
Carisha gonna
booking.
make
So
it
you
down.
think it's okay to get a bag from another man while you with a man?
Most of my clients are men. What you talking about? I
I'm just
interview
saying,
rappers. I interview rappers.
You flirting the line though, Carisha. Are you?
No.
Or
See
are
what
you
I mean?
not?
Because if she was a dude and she was my boyfriend, she'd be dropped.
Okay.
That's
from your twin. Your twin said that. Not even the Atlanta kind of twin, like the biological kind of
So a girl
twin.
message you that you know is interested in you, and then you're gonna respond back, but it's okay because she came with a bag. Nah, because it's
If somebody reach out for an interview, I'm going to respond.
Okay,
if
but
they come out a little flirtatious,
you just said they started off spicy. So
I just said they might start out spicy, but then it might
but
go
you
into.
entertained it and it got a bag out of it. So I'm just saying, if you was my dude and you was a dude and you was my dude talking, that you be dropped because I don't got time to play games with you.
That's your own insecurity. That's your own insecurity. That's your own insecurity.
Nah, for real though.
You're not respecting my
It's trust
relationship.
issues out here
You're
in
not
these
respecting my
streets,
relationship.
man.
'Cause why
Stop
you
playing with
cockeyed?
folks, man.
Why are you coming?
Look, stop
That's the way I'm
stretching the
playing.
elastic to see how far you can go.
Because you responded. Oh, you responded. I don't respond to my DMs.
Huh?
Chris, are you single right now?
Right.
Oh shit.
See,
oh,
see,
damn.
you
my God.
and Lalucci, this side of the couch is
I was
really
about to help
it's
you
getting
out.
real love.
Because I was like, well, she's single, she can do what she wants.
But you're not.
Oh shit.
Stop doing that on the
Take it
thing.
exactly.
And we live.
Exacto.
All you
I have a
all.
boyfriend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey,
If she
you
was
made
my
her
girl-
say that. If she wanted to say that, she would have been said that. Don't do that.
Nah, I'm just joking. Y'all taking it way too
I
serious.
ain't
You
taking
gotta
it
know.
too
You
serious.
gotta
What
have
you
respect
said.
for your partner. You do gotta have respect
Nah,
for your
for
partner.
real, though.
But
That's
I
all I'm
am
saying
not
now.
an insecure person. I am not somebody that's about to monitor your social media.
Right.
I'm not checking your phone.
Right.
I'm not checking your Instagram. I don't give a damn. I get
So if
money.
you see something, you ain't gonna
and
say
I get
nothing.
booked. I don't got time to be chasing
Something
no
like
grown
what?
men.
If you see something
right.
like
I
what?
don't got time to be chasing
But if
no
you see
grown
something,
men.
you ain't gonna say nothing.
Something
Yeah, if
like
I see something, but
No, don't go look for nothing.
But I'm
If
not
you go look
gonna
for
go
something, you're
looking.
going to find something. That is an absolute fact. It could be something this small, and now you done made it to this big because you went and looked for it. And when you go look for something, you're gonna find something.
I don't go through phones.
Okay.
I ain't got time for
I
that.
don't go through
I'm not
phones.
going
Okay.
through nobody's phone.
Okay.
And I'm not about to give you rules about what you can do with your social media.
Thank you,
If you want to
exactly.
post your page, now if you're a creep and you're a nasty, thirsty
If you're
man,
posting, like,
and you're just
half-naked
liking
pics,
every
right, or
picture,
something like that. Mhm.
liking every girl's picture, liking every girl's
But what if you had
BBL.
like a boyfriend?
Because
with
it's a double-edged sword. You got some guys, and then there are them guys. And I had to check a few people on my end too, because there's them guys that be like, don't dress too sexy, don't wear this,
Wait,
don't do
because
that.
Carisha, you must be honest. You're sitting here saying, "Oh, you're being sexy. You are sexy on 95% of your photos. Are you
No.
not?" You.
Me?
Yes. Oh, not me. What do you mean? What you
We
say?
need to have more flames on here. Like you do
The Diva.
If your boyfriend boyfriend had a nice body, maybe a 6-pack, and he was putting up pictures on his Instagram or socials with his V showing, how would you feel?
Ooh.
How would you feel? Tell
Post
us.
it. Post it.
Yes.
I wouldn't mind.
Carisha said, please.
All right, listen.
Okay.
I already know my boyfriend. He's not going to leave me.
Right.
My man loves me real bad. My man is obsessed with me. Every morning I wake up. Every single morning I wake up. He's smiling at me. And I mean all 32 white teeth. With no makeup on, with makeup on, with no wig, with wig, brush teeth, no brush teeth. My ugliest, my fattest, my skinniest, my baddest. I know my boyfriend. He's not. Can't a single bitch in Atlanta take my spot.
I heard
Can't
that,
nobody
baby.
take the diva spot. Can't nobody do what I do.
love it.
No one's coming like me. I am that girl, respectfully. Y'all see the foundation, the queendom that I've built with Lava Carisha. So if you was to look at another girl, that would be your loss. You would be
Absolutely.
downgrading.
Absolutely.
Unless you're going to get a Beyonce or a Kelly Rowland or a Kiki Palmer, you're gonna leave this?
I was
Leave
finna wrap.
then. Leave.
I was finna wrap up the show, but
Why
since
won't
you
you
said
stop
that,
the
though,
What's
Carisha,
wrong
though,
with this? He always does this when he gets good. He
I
wants to
am very
wrap up the
comfortable
show.
with myself.
look,
I
though,
love it.
I
but
love that.
can we? No, for real though, because this is really important.
And he need to be comfortable
No,
with
this
me.
is really
He know what he
important.
got.
Absolutely.
Who you are and who you are like this. You know what I mean? So he messing with you, not you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So
Not the
you could say, oh, because a lot of women who are in positions like that be like, how could you cheat on me? Because I'm this and I'm that and I'm just like that. But it got to be you, though. Like who you are as a person, not what you do. You know what I mean? So, what Eric Benet cheated on Holly
I
Berry.
was just saying
You know
that
what I
Holly
mean?
Berry.
It's
But
hella
she
people
always
that
been
have
cheating.
cheated,
I
that have
really
cheated
feel
on hella
like-
people,
I
but
really
you know
feel
what I
like
mean?
I'm at
It
the
could be
point.
her. It
I'm
could
at
be
the
her.
point in my life where I feel like if you are dumb enough to cheat, then baby, it's your loss.
Absolutely.
There's plenty of people in the
Absolutely.
Rolodex that will take your spot.
Absolutely.
So if you want to leave, I'm not forcing anybody to stay with me. I don't have to force somebody to date me. Not these days.
All
Not
I'm
these days.
saying
Sorry.
is
We never force.
who you are on the thing should not be who you are with your thing.
Exactly.
You
And
know what I
I
mean?
treat my man good.
Okay.
Like when
That
he
should
needs
be the reason
something,
why,
when he
not
needs
because of
some-
who you are,
Not
because of who you are
no,
to
I'm talking
him.
about because of who I am as Carisha, not just
Who
Carisha
you are
the
to
Diva.
him.
Yeah.
Who I am as a person, as a woman. Like
Yeah.
I got his back. If he
Alright.
needs something, he got it. I could cook, clean, fuck, all that.
Yeah.
I'm
okay.
loyal.
So
Yeah,
that's what I
that's
want
a
you
lot
to
of
say,
gotta
not
do it.
because of, you feel me? I'm
It's all of that though. It's
all of that too, though.
Now if I was just a little bum, raggedy girl,
I be telling you, stop thinking like that because you as Carisha the Diva really don't have nothing to do with your relationship. I really don't think that man
Because
is
that's
like
what Remy
with
was
you.
like. Oh,
Yeah.
I could like, you feel me?
Y'all, these women be thinking that, and then look at Halle Berry and Cardi B. No shade.
I mean,
No,
but you
that's
had
the
to
truth,
know
though.
what you had.
Oh, hold on, wait. Hold on, Michelle.
But you knew what you had.
Beyonce.
No.
Beyonce.
Beyonce,
Beyonce. Don't
Stop
forget your
thinking
boo.
Your
Don't
accolades
forget
is
your
gonna-
boo.
Your accolades don't have nothing to do with your
Anybody could get it.
Well, they make me feel
They
good
wish
at
you
night.
had
I
Dance
wish
party
I
with
had
Beyonce. But we finna we finna get into these necessary and unnecessary. Just finna, we done been all around the world. And we gonna start with Carisha because she's on my right.
What we doing?
We doing our necessaries and
They did
unnecessaries for 2025.
Oh, I feel
We did them at the beginning.
They did theirs. We didn't do ours.
We didn't do ours. All right, we'll do yours, Empress.
No, you can go
unnecessary
first.
social media addiction.
But it's necessary for business.
No.
I said social media addiction. If you're
Okay.
addicted,
Uh-huh.
some of y'all take it too far. Monitoring people's pages, stealing people's phones, wondering what your significant other is posting.
Uh-huh.
You have to do all that.
Making fake pages to leave comments on people's page
Oh,
because
my.
they rappers who got 2-time ATL hottest female hip hop awards
Oh,
and
yeah.
leaving comments acting like you.
Let 'em
not
know about the-
with a
let 'em
dummy
know about
page.
the
Why are y'all
accolades.
so bothered? Why are y'all
let
so
'em-
People are
bothered?
making dummy pages, Crystal.
Someone
people
made a
do
dummy
that.
page on TikTok and used my face as the default, and
Mm-hmm.
then commented some really mean things under my TikTok, which now has over 100,000 views, and it's only been up for 2 days. So that's almost 4 times viral on TikTok. You so bothered? Why?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna forego our necessary and unnecessaries today, and I want Crystal Lalucci and Carisha the Diva to tell us what we could look forward to in 2055. Because I ain't gonna lie, I had them on the show, and I've been wanting them on the show because these girls be shaking and baking. Like if you hit me and
Make it
ask me,
body.
if you hit me and ask me, Miguel, if you call me and say what I'm doing, what I'm gonna say. Shaking and baking.
was
Shaking and baking. These two really be shaking and baking, and I feel that for real. So we're going to take this time out to
But
let
one
y'all.
more thing. One more thing, because you said something that really I just caught up something. You said, and y'all both said it on the left side. Y'all said, why do you use your accolades in a relationship? But would Savannah not be a dummy to leave LeBron James?
If LeBron James not being a good man to her, she should go. I don't care about you being LeBron James.
If he's treating her right, he should be treating her right, yeah, but you should be proud to be with LeBron James.
No,
he's King
you're
James.
just a man and you bleed red like every other
No,
man.
he has worked.
We all walk. Every knee shall bow, honey.
I disagree.
I'm
we
gonna tell
only
you
praise
what.
Jesus Christ.
Look.
We're not praising anybody, but you can definitely be proud of your accolades and achievements.
I'ma
If my
tell
man
you.
was to graduate law school and have his a law firm, a top law firm in Atlanta, I'd be like, my man got a law firm in Atlanta.
That's nice, but okay.
That's something to be proud of.
Let
He
me
had to
tell
work
you.
for that.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Or a car wash or a dry cleaning business.
That's awesome, but that does not
work at
equate to the
McDonald's.
content of your
If he treat me
character,
good,
though,
sure.
for real.
Your
though.
character has
So
to
if
be
we
good.
together when we like 17 and we both not doing nothing, and say all of a sudden you blow up, and you know what I mean, I'm not finna treat you no differently because you blew
never,
up.
ever.
I'ma still call you and say, hey, with your big biscuit head, what is you
You
doing?
will too.
Let me borrow 100,000.
I agree. But people that put the work in to accomplish things should definitely be
No,
respected
I'm gonna
for
support
it.
you, and I'm gonna definitely
Because some
give you
people
your
are
flowers and
lazy.
all that other stuff,
Both
but it ain't
girls
gonna
and
change the
guys.
way I feel about
It
you.
shouldn't, but I will definitely always give respect
I
to the
feel
men
like
and women
there's
who work
always a
hard.
reverse on that though, because I was in a relationship with two people, and I felt like they kind of put me up on a pedestal because I'm an artist named Crystal Lalucci, and
At
it
the
was
same
like
time?
they didn't really see me as Crystal or as their girlfriend. They only saw me as just like this person, this artist who has Carisha, Diva, and this talk show, and it was like that can go so many ways. Your accolades and who we are is not defining us in relationships.
You should definitely, know your partner, but it's nothing wrong being proud of somebody for their
You should
accomplishments.
definitely
That's all I'm
define
saying.
in a
I would never
relationship with two
downplay
people
something that somebody works hard to
at the
accomplish.
same time. Was it poly?
Oh,
I don't
God.
do poly.
Oh, wait, you had two boyfriends at once?
No.
No. She's never
Just two
did that.
different.
Okay.
Oh,
I needed you
okay.
to clarify
Yeah,
that.
no,
All right,
I
I was like,
Because didn't it sound like that? It sounded like
she
that.
doesn't do that. No, monogamous only.
Menage a
Yeah,
trois.
yeah.
Okay.
One man, one woman. Absolutely.
wait.
So,
One
Oh,
man, one woman for me. That's my thing.
oh, you want one man and
Yeah,
one
just
woman?
me and a man. I don't.
Oh, okay.
I don't ka.
she thought you meant two people.
I thought
like,
you meant like
you
you'll
gotta
date a
have your
man
man
and
and
then
a
you'll
woman.
date
Just me and the man, please.
Because my girl got a girlfriend, I might be okay
No, we're
with
not
that.
doing all of that. He can't have a girlfriend. Okay, I'm not gonna have another boyfriend.
If my girl got a girlfriend,
No, I don't do girls.
as long as it ain't the one that wear the do-rags and nah, you can't have a girlfriend like that.
Oh, but your girlfriend can have a fin?
Oh yeah.
Oh, man, this
See,
is opening
as
up a
long as it
whole
benefits the guy.
nother thing. Look. See,
So
don't
what about
We're gonna
threesomes?
talk about our.
don't get him started. Don't get him
You
started.
doing threesomes?
You see how I'm over here?
I have
With
before.
two girls, so what about
I
say, well, I
have.
want to bring a dude
No,
in?
we
Oh,
did
what?
this on another
Not
podcast,
fair.
and I told him,
Not fair. What you
Yes,
say?
it
Flag
is.
when I play
No.
Crystal?
Citation.
no.
Citation.
Give me the flag. I'll take it.
Citation.
Give me my penalty.
You got a
I'll take that.
citation. Okay.
And you find you a guy that's okay with that,
Well,
but
don't ask me
a
to
guy
bring
that
a
is
female
not.
in my room
And
if you
look,
bring a man.
no, I'll find me a girl that's okay with that. So this is my thing about threesomes, and we
Oh,
gone.
gosh.
And I hate that because I would never ask. If you let it happen, then let it happen. I never ask. I'm not the kind of guy to be like, hey, baby, bring your girlfriend over.
perv.
It's like, you know what I mean? Like, I never did that, but I've
I
been in
respect
the
it.
same place at the same time, and I'm like, hey, both these girls is feeling me.
Not scratching
You feel
behind the
me?
head.
And-
You know,
you
since
know
we
what I
all
mean?
sit on the
It kinda
couch.
just, you gotta just let it happen, guys.
You do.
The guys that's pressuring their girls to, I wouldn't even want my,
I've never
I wouldn't
had
even
one.
If
have
he
my
gotta
girl to
pressure
be
you,
around that. I wouldn't even do that because, but if it happened, I'm telling you, it's the most beautiful experience you might ever
Nah,
have.
I'm good, bro.
Yeah, have you ever
I'll
had
pass
No,
on
I'm good.
that.
I don't pass.
I'll pass.
No, I'm
Okay.
good.
It's
well,
a secret act.
like I said,
I'm not
I
sharing.
wouldn't push
I'm
for
not
it.
sharing
I didn't
nothing.
ask for it. I never was out looking for it, but it
But
kind
it
of
happened.
happened, and I was like, oh
We
yeah,
respect
Right on
I'm
time.
here for this.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't go out like, oh, now I gotta have.
I gotta have two.
Yeah, no. Now we gotta go
Okay.
because
We keep
Like,
I done got in so much trouble at the beginning of
Let's
this
keep
shit. I
going.
feel like Cat
It
Williams in
deeper and
2024.
deeper.
I don't know how much I done said and how much I didn't say, but we
said a
don't
lot.
say it's necessary and
Unnecessary.
unnecessary. I want to thank Carisha the Diva and Crystal Lala. Not Lala. Crystal
Lalucci.
Lalucci,
Bars and Body Show,
Mattel,
February 6th.
Oh,
Barbie.
Lava Carisha, February 20th.
We'll be there.
The
We'll be
first
there.
show of the year.
The 6th, the 20th.
See, I told y'all to do that, and then you
Trying to rush us up out the couch.
you got
We
bit
like to
by
talk.
something I said. Well, let's do it again.
We'll
This
be
is only
back.
the first time of many.
We'll be back.
Okay.
Yeah.
2025 is starting.
Yeah.
Man, I've been fooling with y'all, so don't act like we aren't defined. You feel me? We gonna be around.
Yeah.
Bars and Ballets, February 6th.
Live with Carisha, February
Lounge.
20th. Ooh.
February 6th, February 20th.
What's up, G-Way? What do you want me to say? What's up? It's your girl, Carisha Diva. We just wrapped up a dope episode with Necessary, Unnecessary podcast.
Yeah, think about you.
Yo, what's up? It's me, Lalucci Mattel, and we just wrapped up another episode of Necessary, Unnecessary podcast.
We out? We out.